Hi guys, so I wanted to make this video today to help you guys out with writing. So on Friday, you guys started making your functional text brochures for your city. Okay, so we kind of see this is the last thing we're going to do in writing, and it's going to connect very much with your geometro cities in your making in math. So it's actually pretty cool. So on Friday, you guys kind of came up with names and slogans for your city. So today we're going to actually work on that brochure part of that actual for your city. So remember, we talked about how brochures are functional texts because they give information about their city, and the purpose of kind of a brochure is going to be for people to actually come to your city. So what you guys are going to do is we're going to kind of tie in the different sections of your city that you're doing in math, and that's what we're going to kind of include in your brochure. And I'll show you how you guys are going to do that today. So let me share my screen with you. So this is what you guys see on your screen, okay? So for those of you who did start your brochure on Friday with that cover page, you're just gonna add that slide in there. If you have not done the cover page for your brochure, you're gonna need to go back to Friday's assignment and complete that before you can work on this one. So what you guys are gonna do is you're gonna hit add or create. Make sure you go to your Google Drive because remember, all your slides and your presentations and everything are gonna be saved there. So this is mine, so I'm gonna click on it and hit add. Sorry, it's taking a while to load. All right, so now that it's loaded, you can click on it. Remember, it saves it automatically on there for you. All right, so here is my cover page for my brochure that I came up with on Friday. Remember, the name of my town is Simonsville, and its slogan is the city of never-ending sunshine. So what you guys are going to do today is you're going to do for your first page of your brochure. So including your cover page, you're going to have 4 more pages that you're going to make. And those 4 pages, each one is going to attach to the section of your city that you chose for in math. So this is where your math project is going to come in handy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at that first city that I did a blueprint for. And mine happens to be downtown. So the first page of my brochure is going to be about my downtown area. So here's kind of an example of what yours might look like that you turn in, okay? So each page in your brochure needs to have 3 things. It needs to have a description of your section, okay? It needs to have highlights. Highlights are kind of like the main points or the good things about your section. And then finally, just pictures that help explain that description or that highlights of that section, okay? So my first section was downtown. So I put, my description is downtown Simonsville is in the middle of the city and is home to more than 1 million people. Thousands of people come to the city on a daily basis to work. There's something to do for every age group, from young children to adults. Downtown can be reached by train, car, boat, and even plane. Okay, so the description is just kind of brief, maybe 3 to 4 sentences about your section. Okay, so mine, again, my first section that I drew was downtown, so my description was about, it's going to be about downtown. Then here I put some highlights or some things that people might want to check out that are in my downtown area. I put white sand beaches, high-class restaurants, Lake Saison, museums, skyscrapers, city tours, and more. Which, if we think about a downtown, if you guys think about downtown Chicago, these are some things that downtown Chicago kind of also offers. So you can kind of use what you know about downtown areas to kind of put some highlights in for your own city. And finally, these pictures just kind of represent these different highlights that I gave, and it's kind of included in the description as well. Okay, so again, you're just gonna go with the 4 sections that you're choosing for your project for math are gonna be the 4 sections that you're going to include in your brochure. So I just connected my first section to my downtown, and you're gonna wanna include 3 key things in each brochure page. You're gonna put that description, of the section. You're going to put the highlights of the section, and finally pictures that help describe that section. Okay. Again, the description can be a brief 3 to 4 sentences. Your highlights can just be a bulleted list, and then your pictures help explain them. Okay. So hopefully that this video was helpful, guys. And then after you're kind of finished with this, remember when you type on there, it's automatically saved. Okay. Also play around with it, get creative. I kind of changed the background color. I highlighted the title. Okay. So kind of get creative, put some pictures in there. Right. And then when you're done, you can kind of go back to the turn in page, because remember it does kind of save for you. So when I go back to the turn in page, remember it's there, so I can just hit turn in. All right, and then it's turned in there for you. Okay. So I hope this video was helpful, and remember this is kind of, we're combining both those ideas of math and writing together to create this. So please make sure you are watching this video. If you have questions, just let me know. Have a good day. See ya.